Today we are going to debate for the topic of social media does is it harm or not. So we are standing with the point that social media is very harmful due to it may cause mental health problems to the people.
Not, not exactly. But social media is a powerful tool in this generation. It helps us to communicate gendered authorities, high official officers, and businessmen.
But it is not making a good way. It is making like fake people are interacting in between, and they are reducing the emotional quality in between the talks.
But it depends on our use, how we will use that.
But social media also makes most of the time waste, because people and children addicted to social media and addicted to wrong platforms.
But also use online classes and communicate each other.
When it comes to wrong platforms, they spend more time on it.
But in many cases, if any emergency information, we can transfer.
But it may transfer wrong information. It leads to many problems.
Communicate family, friends, and
Instead of that, we can get together for a time and make it chill with everyone, and we can enjoy the when we are in contact by personally, then it will be a good relationship like that, and it will be a good bonding too, instead of making this
problems.
Yes, of course, sharing problems.
Many
But
times we have personal problems, so we did not together. So we will contact with laptops and mobile phones with video calls and many times.
Due to these video calls, so many privacy concerns and
Friend
issues.
subscription is
It
not
depends on
It
the
reduces-
person, how will it use the person. When the person it will be used in good way, no problems if they can face.
in compared to 2023 to 24 and nowadays to 26, the cybercrime cases are going increased.
It reduces the face-to-face communication in this case.
Because of that relationships are
But also so much of international and national business and marketing also improves through social media. It helps to students in online classes and easy to communicate with teachers in online.
but many students use social media over time because of their studies. Yeah.
They are
But
due
instead
to
of
their screen
watching,
time,
they are-
studies are
scrolling their reels, and they are watching.
disturbing so much.
Not exactly that point you can mention. I will be personally selecting social media point that similar fields businessmen like express their thoughts in a simple way.
And
But
social
not
media-
everyone like that. No.
And social media spreads awareness on health, environment.
It also spreads fake news and rumors.
And also privacy policy is there is so many cyber cases in these days. And giving us private to the
Information.
75% of people they are using in good way through studying online classes and marketing.
But nowadays,
business.
most of the students are using social media and disturbing so much.
As the people are using in a good way, but the some
There are some peoples.
there are some people who are making a bad
And it
way
affects so much on their studies.
on
and
those
their
75%
career.
people.
too much use of social media, it will affect on the mental health.
Due to their mental health, so many problems occurs and health issues are also.
But nowadays, so many businesses are run on the social media.
But
They
it may
cannot
also occur in IT sector, in Bangalore, Mumbai, and Hyderabad. They are in top 3 of cybercrime cases. They are mainly in cybercrime
And
places
in
where
that
these
places there are
areas.
so many.
Due to their social media and another online platforms, so they are getting some cyber crimes also.
But social media improves so much of digital skills, right?
As they are improving, the people also improving. They are going with the new technology. So as these bad people are becoming more.
And becoming more dangerous.
So make a use of less
Social
usage in
media.
social media.
And it is better for us.
There are many advantages and also disadvantages in social media, but we should use only what is useful in our career.
We should use social media limitedly.
It depends on the person how it can be used. It is useful or not useful.
Next team, please.
Good morning. Today, we the team 4 are going to have debate now on the topic youth today are much more informed than the previous generations, and we are further motion. Youth are much informed than the previous generations.
We are against the motion. In old generation, youth are hardworking well, and when compared to youth generation, they are working hard and not disturb their mindsets and only working on hard.
But the youth today can access the global issues. They are much aware of even health and all.
The old generation protects their culture and tradition nowadays.
But the youth are pursuing it.
As earlier generation depended on books and newspapers, but today's generation they get information instantly using internet. Previous generation created many inventions and technologies, so they are the base for the youth. They are overall depending on the internet youth generation, but old generation are not only dependent on the technology. They are independent.
But the internet made by the humans itself. as the technology is increasing, we have to develop ourselves.
The old generation creates the industries, schools, and roads.
But the youth develops it more advanced than the old generation.
Older generation worked hard without any modern facilities.
But the youth work with smart. They do always smart work than the hard work. So we can give the more productivity and we can improve those things.
And also youth can follow instantly news from the internet. But when we compare to older generation, they had to wait for newspaper or television updates. Television.
Older generation have better patience and experience. So they can wait till the information get compared to youth.
If we have easy access, then we should not wait for it, right?
This makes the people misinformation instant. This makes the internet speed. Misinformation mislead.
Because of the internet, youth getting very lazy.
Online courses and educational courses are developing youth to learn new skills and new technologies also. As we are in a modern world, 21st century, we have to access everything globally and we have to develop ourselves. And the communication in this generation is more important.
But in youth generation, only depending on the chat GPT, getting a prompt and get the information about. But old generation, we have real world practice on the experience. So you get more information than youth.
It depends on how we use the AI.
But many people only scrolling on reels and uploading and trend videos. They are only not destroy our mind.
But some of them are spreading the good news which helps others.
And also making reels and videos is one of the career option also.
But misinformation spreads more faster than good information.
There are some networks and securities that
ensures the safety.
That we both did not talk anything. Talk. Debate. You three, you two people. Talk.
Old people having more patience than young people. You know, they have more making skills or practical skills than youth.
Even youth also keep on developing the things. Even youth can discover the things over medical and all medical field.
Old generations have very interest in something about the topic compared to youth. Old generations are much interested and they
No,
are
if-
involved
If
completely.
old generations have much interest in the things, then the youth today couldn't develop those many things, right?
But old generation had the backbone of the youth generation. They only founded everything.
Yes, but today youth keep on developing, right? So they are the part of the development.
And also youth can openly speak about gender equality and human rights also.
Yes, but youth, old generation also talk openly.
Hello. You speak up.
There are so many online platforms to exchange the thoughts over the what we choose for the career development. But in old days, there aren't there any career opportunities well.
and we easily connect globally through the smartphones and we can easily communicate them, but in the old generation they depends on traveling and letters to share their information globally.
The digital technology access easily.
But old generations give respect to the emotions and elders,
Even youth gives the emotions and all,
less compared to old generation.
but they are less dependent on others and they prioritize themselves over others.
They value old generations value for relations and emotions.
One should selfish enough to sustain the life.
But that depends on youth.
Digital technologies and mobiles experience excessive use can decrease the concentration.
It depends on the how we use the technology.
Youth misuse this.
But no, I completely oppose this.
Some of the
Very rare people are using this only for technology, but more people are using this technology only on trending reels or so on.
and also earlier generation built schools, hospitals. They are the foundation for the schools and all.
They just build the hospitals or schools, but now we are keep on upgrading the things.
People are learning from online also.
Online classes, online sessions are held, so that everyone wherever they can access it, them.
Apps, websites, virtual classrooms are them to beyond textbooks.
The old generation was learning in newspapers.
It takes time to learn from the books and newspapers, but nowadays we can instantly get the information.
But that online days they use teachers and libraries.
Very
But
well.
now
Even
not
we can nowadays also we can access the library and the teachers
but not
even
compared
much
to-
digitally.
As practical knowledge, previous generations real life skills.
Many freedom fighters and leaders are from old generation only.
But nowadays we get the freedom through the and
But they are the leaders.
easily.
Could you please conclude it?
And we conclude this here.
How can we conclude? Can say the points. Right?
And I firmly state that youth today are really much informed than the old generations.